Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ali and I have 24 hours in Naples. In that time, I'm going to show you guys the absolute best must-eat dishes if you're visiting the city. Naples is one of the oldest inhabited cities in the world. There's lots going on. Super close to Rome, that's where I was yesterday. These guys are famous for their Neapolitan pizza, the birthplace and home of amazing pizza. However, there are some other great dishes that I'm going to show off today. There's pastries, there's pastas, there's street food. There's a ton of food to eat as well as the pizza. I'm definitely going to show off pizza because we're in Naples. In fact, the first spot I'm going to go to, I think, is probably the best pizza in Naples, if not all of Italy. So with that being said, guys, super excited to crack on with this video. Let's go get some amazing pizza right here in Naples. If you can, guys, try and get here before they open. I've come 10 minutes prior to opening, there's still a queue. I've been lucky enough to get a table. If you can come early, please do, because the queues are insane. I'm going to show you guys why this place is famous for its pizza within a city that's famous for pizza. Pizza's been ordered, it should be coming out any second now. Pizza is so important here. So important there's actually a pizza association which gives certificates to pizzerias within Naples, but also throughout the world to certify that they do an authentic, legit Neapolitan pizza. They have certain criteria, like you have to use a wood fire oven, you have to cook it at a certain temperature, you have to cook it in a particular way. Suffice it to say, pizza is very important in Naples, so you must try. Mine should be coming out any second. I cannot wait to show off to you guys. So look at the size of this pizza. This has to be like a triple XL plate because this is massive. Absolutely ginormous. It looks beautiful. It looks like the Italian flag. You've got the white, you've got the red, you've got the green. It's got all the colors. Color scheme is on point. Hop straight into this, guys. So you want to knife and fork this pizza. We'll get the knife and fork. What you'll notice is the pizza dough here is much softer than what you would get in Rome. They're typically a bit more crunchy. This dough is a bit softer. The knife runs through it a bit better. The actual crust is what makes it for me. It's got a beautiful chew to it. A little bit of like elasticity in there as well. Right, guys. Wow. Absolutely delicious. Simple ingredients done beautifully. This, guys, is going to be the best pizza you're going to have in Naples. Do not miss it. Right, guys, so that is us done. You can just about see behind me now, there is a massive queue now, so I'm glad I got there just before they open, which is 11 o'clock. What we're going to do now is find some more food. I'm glad I kicked the tour off with one of the best pizzas I think you guys will ever have. But enough about that, let's crack on. Just on the hunt now, guys, for this really famous pastry in Naples and a coffee, and then we're going to crack on, I think, with more savory food. But this is one of those things you can't miss if you're coming to Naples. I'm going to find it and then hopefully show it off to you guys. I think we have found it, guys. I'm going to try one of these. So I've ordered my Stoviglie, I think I've mispronounced that, and I've ordered a coffee cream. So these guys known for the pastry, which I'm about to have now, and also this coffee as well. The coffee in Naples is unreal. Okay, I cannot wait to try this. I've been looking forward to this ever since I've been in Rome. I've been looking forward to this. It's called Cafe Crema, I believe. So it's like a latte, and I've gone for ice because it's very, very hot today. So I would suggest go for ice on a hot day like this. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. As I say it, it's come out. Thank you. So we're going to start with this Sfogliatella, guys. Crunchy, crispy, flaky pastry on top. And it's got some ricotta and a bit of cream on the inside. And then moving on to one of my favorite things in the entire world, coffee. But this is a iced coffee with cream inside, called Cafe Crema. I've never had this before. Okay, that is unmissable. That is absolutely delicious. Imagine the creamiest coffee you've ever had. So it's obviously got a nice, strong, deep, rich coffee flavor, but the cream in that is unreal. I'm gonna have that again today. I'm gonna have loads of these. Next thing we're gonna show now, however, is something that I think is unmissable, unique to Naples, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy. It's a fried pizza. Let's go check it out. Right guys, so this is the next spot. Apparently they do a great fried pizza in there, so we're gonna try it now. We're gonna see how it is. Guys, right, how awesome is this? This feels like a legit Italian, authentic dish made by like an Italian grandma, because it was made by an Italian grandma. This is awesome, but look at the size of it. This is absolutely massive. Don't quite know how to attack this. Do I use my mouth? Do I use a knife and fork? I think I'm gonna knife and fork it because that I can show you what's actually on the inside. I think a good way to see this is kind of like a fried calzone. Not totally, because the dough is different, but it's kind of like that. Quick word of warning before I do eat it. A lot of the cheeses in Italy, a lot of the hard cheeses particularly, are not vegetarian. So if you're a vegetarian, just make sure you get veggie options. Or I think it's easier, especially with the language barrier, just to get cheeses that don't have things like animal rennet in them. Kind of avoids everything. So here, for example, I've chosen cheeses which do not have animal rennet, so I know it's a veggie dish. And I like that it's made in front of you as well. Oh, look at that. I want to tuck straight into this pocket of goodness. Guys, the dough is like chewy. It's got elasticity to it, but like a crunch. And honestly, I fancied some fried food, and this is hitting the spot. The cheese is inside, the ricotta, there's some smoked cheese in there as well. The tomato just works. It just works. These are dotted all around the city. You cannot miss them. It's unique to Naples. So if you come in here and you want to try one of these bad boys, they're all over the city. So make sure you check these out. If you're coming to Naples, this is a must, this one. They're all musts, but this is one of the mustiest musts. Right guys, so as you can just see there, there's a castle there on my left. There's the harbour there on my right. Certainly can see some ferries. I think the harbour's down there. If you're coming to Naples, there's tons of great food that you want to eat, but there are some sights as well. I'm not going to focus too much on the sights. I'm going to get a few shots here or there, but I've only got 24 hours and I'm really hungry. I want to focus this video all about the food, but I will try and put some shots of sites in the video, and in the description there's going to be lots of information about sites and things that you may want to do. But anyway guys, let's crack on and get some food. Right, the locals tell me there's a great little pasta spot just down this pretty little street, so let's find it. Right guys, so here we are, staying hydrated because it's so hot today, but I've gone for something pretty cool. So firstly, this is like such a quintessentially Italian sort of restaurant in my head. We've got a quiet cobbled street. It's beautiful. I'm outside in the shade. Picture, hopefully it looks like that. Let me read out exactly what it is, because it's a linguine and it has a variety of seafood. So it says pasta with seafood. So there you go. This has got an assortment of seafood. Really, really famous here in Naples. And I've also gone for this cool fried potato croquette thing. That's unique to Naples too. So 2 for 1 in 1 sort of visit. I was going to go somewhere else for the croquette, but here apparently they're really nice. So I've ordered that as well. That should be coming out any second. I cannot wait for just a delicious seafood pasta. Last thing I'm going to have here is something that is found everywhere in Naples. I see this all over the place. It's called a croci di potete. Sorry for ruining that. You see here, it looks kind of like a potato croquette. We've got some potato inside, some parsley, some egg. I believe there's some cheese. It's breaded and it's fried. A lot of the food here is fried, so it's right up my street. It's got a nice vibrant color to it. It looks like something I would enjoy. Let's try it. It kind of does taste like a croquette, if I'm being honest. A tasty one, but a croquette. Quintessential Naples street food. If you come in here, make sure to get that because you're not going to get it anywhere else. And then he gave me these, and I don't know what they are. I've paid for them. This little plate here was €6. He said it's like pizza. I think it's like a pizza dough ball. I don't know. Oh, that is like a garlic dough ball. These guys are squidgy, they're garlicky, they're full of flavour. I love the texture on them. They've got a good springiness to them. I think that's something that I would get every single time I come to an Italian restaurant. I don't know what it's called. He was right. He was so confident. He was like, just try it. When I asked him what it was like, just try it. So here it is, guys. This is my first pasta dish in Naples. I had lots in Rome, but this looks awesome. So we've got some linguine, we've got some clams, we've got some mussels, there's squid in there, we've got shrimp as well. This is massive. The smell coming off it is beautiful. I can already tell this is going to go down well. That's got to be one of the most flavorful pastas I think I've ever eaten. Super simple. There's a little bit of olive oil on there, a little bit of parsley. The seafood on there is flavouring the pasta itself. It's actually a very simple dish, but executed to perfection, which makes it absolutely delicious. The flavours of every individual ingredient come through perfectly. I don't know what you guys think if you're a fan of seafood, if you're a fan of mussels or whatnot. I personally love seafood. Oh, that's so fresh. There's seafood everywhere here, but if you are coming, I'm going to put the details of this place in the description. If not, try and find a seafood restaurant that's near your hotel. They're everywhere here in Naples. Guys, I am going to munch this down, and then I'm actually going to go on to our next spot because we've got more food coming. I've got a limited time, so I'm going to get through this and then crack on with the next thing that I want to show you guys. Okay, so that was just a beautiful little fresh seafood pasta in a really nice little restaurant. What we're going to do now, because time waits for no man, is we're going to crack on and get some more food. Guys, so this is not actually a part of the video. I'm recording this on my mobile phone, it's not on my camera, but I just found something that I just need to show you guys in Naples. So, just walking down the side of the road and I found these. So these are fried courgette flowers, and these are fried aubergines. They were delicious, 5 of them for £1. Absolutely unreal. This is probably the biggest, best surprise I've had in Naples so far. It's from this place here. If I stand a little bit further back, there's lots of people around me. But unreal, unreal. I'm going to try and slide this somewhere organically into the video. I'm not totally sure where, because of actually downtime. I was just chilling. I just, saw them. They were salty, they were crunchy, they were tasty. They were like, oh, they're the best surprise I've had in Italy, full stop. 5 of them for €1. Absolute bargain. One of the best street foods I've ever had. Reminds me of something I had in Thailand, which is like a fried banana leaf. Oh, that was just unreal, unreal. Try that. The courgette flower was like the best one, but the aubergine was still like a 9 out of 10. It was crazy good. If you can find that, I've showed you shots. I might try and get his address. I'll put it in the description. You must try that. I've not seen them anywhere else. Maybe they're all over the place. I've not seen them. That was so good. Guys, whilst I've got you recording on my mobile, look what I've just found. This is €1. I think it's like coconut water, so I'm going to drink it and I'm going to eat it. This is, I'm trying to find where I actually am. I'm on like a busy street. I'm going to Google location link my video. So I'm actually on my mobile again. The camera's put away. I wasn't planning this, but I saw this and I thought, give it a go. It's only €1, so why not? It's lovely coconut water. I like that it's got actual coconut in there. So I've got something to drink and I've got something to eat. €1, and it was only a few doors down from the place that I just got the temporary type stuff. Guys, another thing I didn't manage to get into the main video. Hopefully you can see me. These are like little slush puppies, super refreshing. They're on the sides of like street corners everywhere. This was €1. This is black cherry. There's like lemon, mint, watermelon, strawberry, almond. There's a ton of flavors. Really refreshing. €1, worth getting, guys, because it's super hot. There was a dish I wanted to show you guys called mozzarella, I think carrozza, which I think means mozzarella in a carriage. I believe that's what it means. It's like a fried mozzarella sandwich, and I can't find it. I've been walking around for about 2 hours trying to get it. Gone to lots of places. I think it's about 4-ish now, so I think what's happened is I've just gone to it a little bit too late, and this is the only day I have in Naples, so a little bit gutted I couldn't show that to you guys, but I'll try and flash some images on the screen. Something that I really want to try, unique to these guys really, and I didn't get to try it, but hopefully if you guys come to Naples, you can try it and then you can let me know in the comments how it was. But what we're gonna do now is try and find maybe some dessert, maybe another coffee. That cafe creme was like something else that was unreal, so I'm gonna try and find another one. There's coffee shops everywhere, which is great. Just need to find one with seating. Right, so I'm almost at the end of my day in Naples. I've actually got myself another one of these cafe cremes. I've fallen in love with these. The first time I've had it, I might be a Naples thing, I'm not completely sure if I'm being honest, but this is one of the best things I've ever had. But thought it would be quite nice to just sit down, sort of unwind, have a quick chat with you, just to sort of summarize my day. That's so good. But yeah, so overall had a really good day. I've enjoyed trying just foods here that I couldn't necessarily find in Rome. The really nice seafood pasta, had some really cool desserts. Not the maritozzi, the strogliatella, I always pronounce that incorrect. That is absolutely delicious. Obviously the birthplace of a Neapolitan pizza or a pizza in general, so obviously if you're coming here I'm sure you already know to try the pizza, but the place that I went to I really loved. I think that's probably the best pizza in Naples. I've never had a couple. I did a ton of research and I've asked lots of locals. That was unbelievable. So if you're in the area, make sure you try that. This is another thing I'm not seeing elsewhere. The cafe creme, you have to try that as well. The coffee culture here is slightly different to everywhere really. Coffee is big in Italy in general, but I feel like this is something that I've not had anywhere else. It's really good. Potato croquette things, they were really good. I don't think I would have them on their own. I think sometimes people have them as snacks. I think I would probably have them actually as a side. So if you're getting like a seafood pasta or you're getting a pizza, I would maybe have those on the side. One thing I have noticed is a lot of European countries, they do have halal meat options. Sometimes it's of the native cuisine. For example, I'm going to Barcelona soon to try and find all the good halal food there. I'm confident I'll find Spanish dishes, tapas, but halal varieties, so be it seafood, veggie, or actually meat. What I found here in Naples and in Rome, that's been a little bit of a challenge. However, you can get meat dishes, but there'll be, for example, kebabs, Indian food, Pakistani food, Middle Eastern food, Lebanese food, just all that kind of stuff, Syrian food. I found like a good variety of that. But in terms of the actual Italian cuisine, so for example, if I wanted like a pasta dish with like ragu and like meat in it, that has been a bit of a challenge. But at the same time, a lot of the dishes here, just the actual authentic dishes, are seafood and veggie, so it also has been pretty easy to find halal dishes. I just think it's a little bit difficult if I wanted to, for example, find a meat-based Italian halal dish. I'm sure that around here there's sort of lots of nooks and crannies, I just haven't found them. If you know where they are, let me know. Overall, the actual food here generally is like seafood based and veggie, so it's actually been pretty easy. I'm looking forward now to exploring the rest of Europe, going to lots of places. For example, I want to go to Berlin. I'll book my tickets to Berlin and I'm going to do a German doner kebab tour. So I'm going to find like the best doner kebabs in Germany. What I may do whilst I'm there is actually find halal variants of actual German cuisine as well. That sounds quite interesting. But if you stayed up until this part of the video, thank you so much. Just watching videos really helps. Liking the video really helps. It doesn't cost you guys anything. It takes 2 seconds. If you can like the video, please do so. It really helps creators like myself because it tells YouTube people like it. They start pushing the video out. That helps me do this full time. It means I can go to more places because coming here was really expensive. So like the video. In an effort to keep this video quite brief, I didn't want to make it super long because you're probably watching lots of videos for Naples if you're planning to come here. What I've done is I've put some travel tips for Naples and Italy in general in the description. So if you go down there, you'll find my travel tips. In addition to that, you'll find information about the things to do in Naples, the sights to see, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go chill, I think, in the hotel room. I've had 3 very busy days. 2 days in Rome, 1 day in Naples. Tomorrow I may do Sorrento and Pompeii, so I think I need to rest, I need to sleep, I need to relax before that, but that should be coming out in the next few days, I would imagine. So if you want to check that out, make sure you subscribe as well so I come up in your subscription box. But anyway guys, that takes me right until the end of the video. Bye.